Hello, my name's Stuart Atwood from Total Contact Saddles. I'd just like to show you in this short video a little bit about some of the padding options available with the saddle and also how to locate it and put it on properly. Okay, so as far as pads are concerned, there are a number that you can choose from. It really depends on the conformational issues of your horse and the physical characteristics of your horse as to what you choose. These are just some examples. You could use a square quilted pad just like this. This isn't a very thick one, they do come thicker if you have a horse with perhaps a bony spine. Similar, you could use the number shape, again just a quilted one. Again, this one's not very thick. Or you could use the one that we provide, which is made for the shape of the Total Contact saddle with extra D-rings for water bottles and maps and things like that if you're going on the trek or trail riding. We'll use that one today. Underneath the pad you can use again a number of different options. This is a foam seat saver type product. Lots of them are available, different proprietary names. My personal preference is something from the Gel Ease pad range, and there are a number of these that are available. This one is what they would call a full saddle size. It's quite a thin one, but it does cover the saddle and also the riders behind. A slightly thicker one, just slightly different shape, but again a full saddle size one, but slightly thicker, little bit more compressive material in this one, again from the Gel Ease range. And today we'll use this one, which is designed to go just behind the wither, bit like a flat out butterfly really, again from the Gel Ease range. So we'll use that one today. So the gel pad then goes just behind the high point of the wither. Now Chiron here hasn't got a very high wither, but if we can imagine the midpoint to be about here, there's where it perhaps finishes, where it starts, or the midpoint, the gel pad would go just on the reverse slope of the midpoint. The number would just sit on top of, lightly, the gel pad. Thanks, Chiron. And then the saddle with the D-rings at the front would sit just on top of where you'd imagine the gel pad to be. And we're going to use just an ordinary girth. This particular one has got one side elasticated buckles, but only one side. There are lots you can choose from, and again it's a question of personal preference or what suits the horse as to what you use. But either way, we suggest that you do it up one side at a time. So we'll just do up a couple of holes on this side. Then I'll just move around the other side and do up the same number of holes. All the time, what we're trying to do is to keep the D-rings even spaced from his spine so that you know that the saddle is even Stevens both sides. So I'll come round again. As you get more used to putting your saddle on, you'll probably go straight to, you know, nearly tight for riding, just to save yourself time. But to start with, it's a good practice just to do one side then one side. So there we go, the saddle's on. Just a little bit more tight this side, I think. There we go. And you can see the D-rings are equal distance from his spine middle. And then all we need to do now is to put the stirrups on. And the stirrups hook onto the stirrup hook, which is located underneath the top flap. They just slip on with the buckle just beneath the actual fixing itself. And there you go, we can put the loose end into the hole and we're ready to ride. Thanks very much.